investigate, they're going to find the truth and tell you straight. They're exploring themselves and the universe. Andrew's spoiled, Charlie's even worse. The meaning of life, they're going to find out. So sit back and listen, you big trout. That's it up from me anyway. What the bloody hell? They're investigating today.
Relaxation is sweeping the nation. But after all that sweeping, when will relaxation itself have its own time to relax? We all like to get home after a hard day's graft and kick up our feet, but spare a thought for the paraplegics, although in a way, they themselves are constantly seated. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't want to trade my life with them, but I remember being jealous of my dog when I was revising for my GCSEs. But relaxation couldn't exist without its counterpart, work. If there was no such thing as work, we'd have nothing to relax from. And if there was no such thing as relaxation, I'd be a very grumpy little girl. So does our culture fetishize work to such an extent that it's ruined our abilities to relax? Are younger generations creating a healthy work-life balance, or should they get off their phones and do some mining or something? What's the best way to relax in a world stealing our attention? And why is the most difficult time to relax when you're trying to relax? To help me answer some of these questions, I'm joined by Charlie Milner, who likes his relaxation like he likes his dad. It's complicated. Charlie, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Before we jump into our lively discussion about relaxation, or even relaxed conversation about relaxation, just want to pick up on a point in my intro there. Being jealous of your dog during GCSEs. Did you ever had that?
I still have it now, to be honest.
You're still doing your GCSEs?
No, I've passed my GCSEs, but I'm still very envious of my dog.
Show us the forms. Show us the forms. Show us the forms. I would like you to publish your GCSE and A-level results.
If enough of them ask me to, then I will prove it.
Everyone in the comments, show us the forms. Show us the forms.
But what I would say is that if this is what you need to get through your day, then it sounds like it's a bit of a you problem. I'd like to, without lingering too hard on it, is relaxation the absence of stress, or is it the presence of peace? It's a glass half empty, glass half full sort of scenario. Or
Absence
at least
of stress.
Interesting. So it's more, but you're a glass half empty sort of guy. You're a shrewd businessman.
I'm a shrewd businessman
who is kind of cynical but a realist.
I'm always looking for someone below me to fuck over.
It's more that you don't suffer fools easily.
No, lightly.
And you don't believe in star signs.
Yeah.
So I noticed that a lot of people will, it's like they keep routine and that keeps them relaxed.
Yeah.
But is it more that without their routine they go nuts? So are they really relaxed, or are they just kind of caging demons?
Caging demons. Distraction versus relaxation. You're distracting yourself from the hell within.
I think I'm more of that school too.
I think a lot of us are that.
Like school. If I'm listening to, for example, I'll sometimes try and relax with morning affirmations. We've discussed this in private.
Is that relaxing?
Well,
though? Yeah.
It's designed to help me relax.
Yeah.
But it's more about me sort of just shaking in the car, and then like listening to somebody being like, I think more than capable of doing my responsibilities.
Yeah. I think that's more trying to be at peace though, because that's like, my mind's gonna be at peace to attack this day with, the best Charlie I can possibly be. Whereas relaxation for me is like, I've done work, now I can lie down. And I think it's the absence of stress. Whereas I don't think you need to find peace.
No, that's slightly different.
I think that's more of a spiritual quest, or there's something deeper in finding peace, whereas relaxation is going, I'm wearing my shorts now. I can relax without finding peace. Do you know what I mean? I think.
And if you could find peace, Andrew, what would you say to her?
I'd say, come around more often. I hardly see you anymore. Come on, just pop in and have a cuppa every now and again. Come on. That's all I'd say.
So she used to be around all the time.
Used to be around all the time, yeah. Well, we were at peace when we were kids. And all of a sudden I turned like 19 and then things went, oh, right.
No, I turned 10 and that's when it all went fucked for me.
Do you think?
Do
you genuinely think that?
I honestly think my problems began as soon as the opposite sex became... this is not an incel hark.
Hark the herald incel sing. You're all shit.
You're all fat and I want you.
And I'm your king. There you go. That was an improvised incel Christmas carol. And if I do say so myself, pretty bloody good.
You're all fat. And I am king.
And I'm your king.
As soon as we introduced kind of ladies into the equation,
Yes.
I think that's when I started entering my head. Having been like
Yeah.
hovercrafting it about, playing,
Yes.
eating Clippos. And then I'm like, oh, fuck.
Playmobil and Lego goes to women.
Violence.
Yeah, I didn't want to say what I was going to say because we're talking about children.
Were you about to say
Always
vaginas?
Yeah.
Well, I don't agree with you.
Yeah, okay, definitely once sex comes into the equation and or the idea of it, that's definitely making a factor.
I think
but there was still joy in it. There was like, oh, this is exciting and new. And then it was like 1920, not the year. What happened in 1920?
France was just finding out about the egg.
And I think around that age, it just like something happens and you're like, right, oh, this is it. I see, this is it. Okay. I think it's the falling down of expectations, isn't it?
What is? I've forgotten what we're talking about entirely.
Well, we can move on.
No.
About when like
I'm getting a lot out
it's
of
kind
this.
of when relaxation stopped, when your life was a pure relaxation, basically.
I
When
think-
it was just leisure and then it suddenly became in your mind, not necessarily.
Football on the green.
Football on the green, pantsing boys in the changing room.
I felt that, there was a time, I think as soon as, for me, it's definitely got worse. I think age about 18, 19 was when it was at its peak as far as my lack of stress. Lack of peace.
Yeah.
But as soon as women came into or girls came into the equation, I just kind of, I think you just became more self-aware. Self-awareness doesn't help with peace.
It doesn't help at all, does it? It's a fucking nightmare.
And then ever since those years, I've been trying to gradually claw back to age 10 kind of levels of like...
Yeah, fuck it mode.
Smiling, swearing, eating.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm trying
to
do.
You do a pretty good job of that now, though, don't you? Come on, Charlie.
I do.
He does. But let's not focus just on the stress aspect, although relaxation obviously is an absence of stress, or maybe we've just defined it. I think we have, yeah. I think we've accidentally defined a term.
I said the word routine earlier.
You did.
And I want to talk about routine.
Please.
What, in your opinion, are the pillars of a good routine? So, I mean, if you're getting up in the morning, what are some? How could we help people with their routines?
How can we help people with their morning routines? Get up quickly.
Apologize into the mirror.
Go and get in the shower straight away.
Let her in. Call her.
Get some outside sunlight or just some breeze.
Gaze at the floor and wish you were part of it.
Do something that connects you with your body, like meditation.
Fake an injury if you really don't want to go in this today.
Have a healthy breakfast.
Just kind of hide in your clothes. Make a massive pile of clothes and hide inside it.
Do some moderate exercise.
Just eat so much porridge that you throw up all over the table.
And then get your day going nice and early.
That should more or less sort most people out. If you're a lady, then it might be different for you because I'm a man, obviously. But
yeah,
you can kind of flip it a little. You can cater it to however you see fit. But do follow our steps. Yeah, I don't really have any relaxation ever, to be honest. The time I'm most relaxed is when I'm asleep. Does that count?
No.
Fair enough.
Absolutely not. It doesn't count if I knocked you out, you're not relaxed, are you?
I'm just chilling.
Just leave him. He's having a bit of a... He's having 10 minutes. You've just punched him.
Men need to talk.
He needs 10 minutes. That'll be quite good. I could have a bat. Just whenever you're stressed out, I'll just hit you with a bat, and then you have a little lie down.
It's a short-term solution. I mean, like, I did a 21-day meditation course. I took a video afterwards.
Of what?
Of me talking to my group about I'll show you. Talking to my group about my experience on the meditation. It's kind of quite embarrassing. I think it does fall into... I mean, I'll be interested to see what you think.
But we can watch it.
We can watch it.
Hello everyone, my name's Charlie. I'm just doing my final day task, day 21. So I'm just going to bosh through it. It's basically me just telling you about my experience of journeying through these days.
Yeah.
I hope you like it. My name's Charlie.
Charlie.
As I've told you, I'm from Oxford. I now live in Clapton. Yesterday I reflected on my journey.
You have got an accent on this.
I know. My name's Charlie.
My name's Charlie. I'm from Clapton. Oh my God, he's got an accent.
My journey up to this point, what were my results? The two main things I feel like I've learned from this is the importance of kind of where you place your attention and what you focus on. It's kind of up to you if you focus on the abundance that is around you and kind of bringing goodness into your life and the life of those around you. So it's kind of it's a matter of choice about where you place your attention and if you focus on bringing that into your life. So I think it kind of opened me up to noticing things around me, like noticing the kind of the love or the beauty of the connections between my mates, or just bringing joy to people, the beauty of nature, like how beautiful it is outside, everything. Like it's kind of it's just about waking up to that, really. I think. I don't know if that was really incoherent.
Oh, well, that's fucking fantastic.
Relaxation cringe.
Oh my God. So, I mean, the main takeaway from that is the accent. That is proper. My name's Charlie. I'm from Clapton.
But originally Oxford.
But originally I'm actually from Oxford.
It's so important to take away the beauty.
The beauty. Yeah, because you slip back.
The beauty.
The
around you, and
beauty.
obviously, you know,
You're kind of looking up like,
you and your mates. I mean, just relax wherever you is.
Because the content itself, yeah, obviously it's relaxation cringe, but I'd expect something like that after a 21-day meditation.
But having spent
course.
21 days meditating, then changing your accent.
Did you change your accent because of meditation, or was it already there before? I'm guessing it was already there before. I think
should have been beaten out of me surely by 3 weeks meditation with Deepak Chopra, who I think is possibly a massive grifter.
Maybe
he's made. It's the kind of, Andrew, the commodification of relaxation.
Indeed.
And the kind of monetization of chilling.
Right.
From people like Deepak Chopra. Even Russell Brand, I think, is guilty of all this shit.
Yeah.
Amongst many other things. Which we
won't get into.
There's a kind of grift going on. I think kind of the right wing probably hate, they relax. I mean, I'm going to generalize, but they relax by kind of going like fishing and shooting. Right.
Yeah.
But then they think the left is honestly like Rainbow Rhythms. And in many ways it is.
Yeah.
Because of sort of grifters who do sort of 21-day courses. And it's like, I notice the abundance. I mean, I'm
okay,
sorry,
we did it. He went for it. He absolutely went for it.
I didn't mean...
Balls to the wall.
Didn't mean to do
We're
the accent.
doing it now. Let's go. But we all know that our listeners are very important people, high-earning professionals, lots of responsibility and power in every field that they're in.
And we'd love some of that power if any of it is available.
We're not asking you to give us any of your power, but we are aware that, that you must have very stressful lives. So Charlie's going to conduct a bit of a relaxation or calming corner for us now. So everyone take a load off, calm yourself down. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, because it's time to relax with Charlie Milner.
Don't get angry or cross unless it's really annoying. Don't play it cool. Appear stressed. People will take you more seriously. Live in the moment. You can think about it later. Let her in. Thank you.
And as always, it ends with let her in. Let her into your life.
How's everyone feeling after that?
Hopefully a lot better.
It's like after kind of... Have you ever been to, just very quick one on the final bit of this bit of talking, have you ever been to an ecstatic dance class?
I don't think so.
Like
Rainbow Rhythms.
It literally is Rainbow Rhythms.
Yeah,
I went to one in Hackney Wick. There was a guy in fucking like banana pants. What are they called? The kind of...
The really big...
Hamby camp pants?
The ones that go really wide.
Harem pants.
The ones that... Yeah.
Yeah, that was covered with full of like... But like literally was... There was like elephants and bananas all over his little thing.
Yeah.
I was like... I think he was Australian. You get the idea.
I get the idea.
And he was running it and we were all doing it. And to be honest... I was kind of experiencing some level of ecstasy, but it was mainly due to like, oh my God, I'm a fucking...
What is going on?
I'm a stereotype. I'm like, I'm being Damien...
Who?
Hirst.
Damien Hirst.
I'm being, what am I doing here? I'm literally part of the Rainbow Rhythms team.
Yeah.
But you can still tap into it. It depends.
You can, yeah. I went to a cacao ceremony. Have you ever done that?
Cacao ceremony.
Yeah.
Is that a farmer with a stutter?
Please do him.
Moo! No. We need
Not from the perspective of the cow.
We need to
Cows.
No wait, Mary, passed in the spring.
We need to milk that Mary passed in the spring.
I've been running the farm on my own since, and I get it.
Are you going to say the word
Awful.
cacao?
I get lonely. But the good thing about it is I can drink a bit of cacao.
Yeah, so it was a cacao
Forget.
ceremony, which is like it's not far off a cocoa bean thing. But
Well, it
it's
sounds bloody like it.
me and my friend who was part of taking the cacao ceremony or like leading it. I went to Bristol to visit her in uni once, and we didn't want to do any drugs, but so we had this bag of cacao that we were going around with and sniffing it like fucking weird freaks.
That's crazy.
And because it gives you a moderate like lift.
Did it do that?
I have no idea. I was drinking loads, so it doesn't make any fucking difference. Just sniffing cacao.
I mean, part of the
But
joy
you
of
do
doing
it.
drugs is the sniffing moment. So if you're just you may as well just sniff cacao.
I don't really agree with that. I'm not like the joy of doing drugs isn't going around and just sniffing things.
I don't know. I think there's something to that.
I'm having a great time.
I think there is something to the sniffing. So if you're doing it a harmless sniffing with a bit of cacao,
I don't think maybe.
fair enough.
That seems like a wonderful time to jump into Thinker's Corner, where we're going to hear from the best and brightest minds that have ever existed and ever will exist on the topic this week, which is relaxation.
Mm-hmm.
And today is no different, as we do exactly what I just said.
Absolutely.
So we're going to start as ever with some quotes from some famous thinkers. We're going to, get their opinions on the topic of the week, which is relaxation.
Who have we got in the sauna?
Let's bring out Sterling Moss. Welcome, Sterling. Welcome, Sterling.
Good name.
If you'd like to take it away, please, Sterling, you can do so now.
Superintendent.
It is necessary to relax your muscles when you can. Relaxing your brain is fatal.
I mean, what I will do to relax sometimes is and guys, I strongly urge you to try this at home. If anyone's listening to this outside, ideally in the park, then if you don't do it right now, then you're making a big mistake. Get on your head and look at the world upside down.
What's getting right?
And
yeah.
imagine your.
Can you do a headstand?
Yes, shall I show you?
Have you done this before?
I don't think I've done a headstand on the pod.
Yeah, you did something on the pod. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty mad. It's something I would not expect you'd be able to do. I mean, I can't do a headstand. Yeah, enough. But he's legitimately doing a
I'll
headstand.
do this, and then I'll imagine. Well, you do that, and then you imagine that the world is a big snow globe, and we're just holding on to the kind of trees and the land. And if we forget or if we fall off, we'll just fall down into the eternal.
That sounds scary.
No, it's quite relaxing actually.
Okay, all right. Well,
Kind
everyone.
of like we belong in the eternal. We're just holding on because we haven't been ready to accept that.
Right, let's get out Kate Blanchett. Welcome, Kate.
My smoke alarm.
Your smoke alarm, yes. Take it away, Kate.
Do it in her voice that she does on Frodo in the.
There's an expression in Australia that's called go bush, which means to get out of the city and relax. I try and go bush to places when there's no cell reception, but I don't get to do that often. So for the most part, it's just a state of mind.
Your thoughts?
Relaxation.
Going bush.
Going bush. I mean, what I would like to do, have you seen that exercise that's recently been popping up where you say you shaved your bush?
That exercise that's really popping up. Who the fuck are you, man? Oh, that exercise. Have you seen that exercise that's been recently popping up? Been popping up around all the socials? Yep. Looks very in. What are you talking about? What exercise been popping up?
Have you seen the you shaved your bush exercise?
No.
Okay, look, basically.
No, just describe it.
Basically, in 4 different ways, you need to say, so like surprised, angry, upset, and excited.
Wait, you say it?
You say it. So
That's not an exercise.
No, it is. You deliver
Yeah.
the line, you shaved your bush in surprise.
I have seen that.
Do you want to do it?
Not really.
I
but-
want you to do it.
Okay, pause. But you said this exercise that's been popping up. I think you mean like a trend that's been going around, not an exercise that's been. It's not like an acting exercise.
Yeah.
This exercise that's been popping up. You sound like a fucking boomer now. Ha ha. You're,
you seen
ha.
this exercise
That's
that's
the
been popping
oldest. This is the first time I've appeared more with it than you, and I've just said the phrase "with it," and it's all over. Fuck's sake!
No! Right, look, ready?
Yes.
Firstly, you shaved your bush in a supportive way, please.
You shaved your bush. Loving it. Can't believe it.
Disappointed.
You shaved your bush.
Sarcastic.
You shaved your bush. Fuck me, what are we doing? Go on, keep going.
Flirty.
You shaved your bush. Oh, God, you
No,
do one.
that was quite nice, actually.
Yeah.
So what was it? Supportive. You shaved your bush today.
We did this in a pub.
Me and you.
Yeah, we spent about an hour doing this.
Did we?
Yeah, we were really drunk, and we just did that. We did this before the trend. I've just realised.
You shaved your bush.
We got a sentence and we had to say in different ways.
But it wasn't you shaved your bush, was it?
It wasn't you shaved your bush.
Or was it?
I don't remember the sentence, but we spent about an hour exchanging this about. We were trying to make something sexy. But anyway, back to what? Yeah, what do we think of Kate?
Let's make it relaxing.
Breathe into the fire alarm and out to the fire alarm. Let the fire alarm become your spirit. We are one with the fire alarm. Do not think about the impending burning fire. Think about the fire alarm itself.
And it's gone. And that's a metaphor for life.
That's a metaphor.
The fire
for
alarm
life.
burn, the fire alarm stab.
I didn't realise she was Australian, to be honest. I thought she was one of us.
Yeah, Kate.
And I was always very proud of her because I fucking love Kate Blanchett. But now I realise she's a bloody... What do you... a roof fucker. You can get to fuck. No, you can't, Kate.
You know,
You should ever listen.
I read an
I adore
awful
you.
book about how they treat kangaroos out in Australia. They just go out shooting them, like,
Really? Why?
in cars.
Is it like a hunting?
Or at least they did do that.
Or is there a population issue?
I guess they are technically pests. My cousin is a trained helicopter gunman in Australia, and he'll just gun down like pigs, camels.
Is that his job?
And yes,
Camels?
there's 2 to 3 million wild camels.
What?
In Australia.
There's 2 to 3 million wild camels
Or
in
something
Australia.
fucking crazy.
Really?
There's some like obscene
There's-
amount. And they're
honestly,
pests.
absolute news to me that there's camels in Australia.
I'll tell you now. Number of wild camels in Australia. There are. Oh, sorry. There's over 1.2 million camels in Australia.
That's still blown my mind. I'm shocked by even one camel being in Australia.
And how many wild He's also gunning down donkeys.
That's a shame because donkeys are
They are, but
lovely.
imagine a million of them. You'd be like, get fucked.
Yeah, why are there so many?
Love
There's
of-
camels in Australia.
There's pigs, camels, and donkeys, and he's
Were they brought over?
2 to 5 million wild donkeys in Australia.
What? Wait, were camels native? Surely not.
No,
Were
I think they brought
over?
like a couple over in a
Okay.
little tub,
It's mad in a tub. Yeah. Now there's just another fucking everywhere.
and then finally.
So your cousin shoots these creatures from a helicopter. That's his job.
yeah, that's currently his job. Guess
Such
how many
a
pigs? Guess how many
diverse
wild pigs
family
there
you
are?
are. Guess how many wild pigs there are.
Have a guess. In Australia,
5 million.
24 million.
24 million wild pigs in Australia.
he's
Well, there's
gunning-
one less because we've got Charlie here because you're a pig and you've got Australian heritage.
And my cousin's probably gunning one down right now. There's
Yeah.
now one less.
There's now one less because your cousin is currently in a helicopter.
There's one born
shooting
every
wild
minute, and there's
animals.
also one donkey
Right. He's confused dwarfs and donkeys.
killed every minute.
He's confused dwarfs and donkeys.
It's actually little donkey. Actually, is the correct term.
donkey,
Getting
on a
thrown
dusty
against a
road.
tree.
On a dusty road. Okay, let's jump into.
Could you ever call your son dwarf?
No.
Is it?
Dwarf Kerwin, Dwarf Milner? What the fuck are they going to do with that?
I was thinking. Imagine if you named your kid, White. Like I'm white.
Well, you're going to call your kid Red.
Yeah, but that's not a
How
skin tone.
dare you bring that up like it's a ridiculous thing to do when your plan is to name your child a
No,
colour?
But like the amount of, it's almost like kind of the potential format for a sitcom. I'll be open to talking to any developers out there.
Fucking do that. Give me the pitch right now of the sitcom that is based around a boy being called White. What's his fucking second name? It better be good.
Milner,
Milner?
White Milner.
White Milner. Oh, wait, he gets into quite a few scrapes because of his name White. What the fuck is, what does that got anything to do? Tell me if you're
Well,
basing the sitcom around his name is White.
Well, it's like
Does he grow up in an all black neighborhood?
It's kind of diverse. It's uni prospectus.
Again, we're losing the hook.
Oh, you know what? Fine. Yeah, he grows up in Compton and his name is White, and he's like,
And he is white.
and he's white. He's like, hey, I'm white. What'd you say, son? I can see there. And then. And he's like,
Loving
no,
it.
sir, you don't understand. I'm white.
This is
I'm
Charlie.
white.
This is Charlie in the Channel 4 boardroom, and everyone in suits just going, "Wow, yeah." Keep
Hey,
going.
why are you laying it on so thick? What you trying to say? And he's like,
No, you've got it all wrong.
I'm from here.
I know I'm white racially, but that's also my name.
No, my name is White.
Well, don't be bringing any of that round this part of the
You
town.
clearly love being white, son.
No.
I hate my name. It's awful. I wish I was not white.
I wish I was not white. I wish I was not white.
And then it's like,
and then he's black.
and it's kind of a reverse Michael Jackson scenario.
It's a reverse Michael Jackson scenario.
White Milner.
I'm putting all my money into that because it's going to be huge.
Obviously, it might need a bit of work, and I am flexible, but please invest because I need something to happen.
Let's find out about some interesting studies that have occurred.
Hey. Yes, please. I'd like that. I normally hate studies, but when I'm with you, I feel like I can study anything.
When I'm with you, I can study the world. You make me feel like I'm learning something new every day.
I feel like a Time Lord, like I'm Doctor, me and you.
But when I'm with you, I don't ask Doctor Who. I say it's Doctor Me and you. So, the relaxation under stress paradox. Daniel Wegner, or whatever.
It's Vecna.
It's Vecna.
We're not doing that. And Alex Broom, where's the mop? From the University of Virginia, found that intentional relaxation under stressful conditions produces ironic increases in skin.
Do an ironic increase in skin.
I had that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's that.
Hey, great minds think alike, White.
Pleasure, Red. Yeah, Daniel Wegner and Alex Broom we've already done that. From the University of Virginia, found that intentional relaxation under stressful conditions produces ironic increases in skin conductance level. Charlie, please do an ironic increase in skin conductance level. It wasn't an easy one, but that was not your best work. AKA, you...
Boils. White head.
Okay, yeah, he's gone for an ironic conductor, which is...
Boils. Blackheads.
Yeah. I think it's actually, to be fair, I'm going to take back. I think that was a good job. With the material you had to work with. I think it was a good job. I don't even know what
conducting... I forgot what ironic means.
Well, that's a terrible place to start. AKA, you become more stressed the more you try to relax.
It's like saying when somebody says, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice one, Jonathan.
Their study participants answered questions described either as measures of IQ or as unimportant. I don't understand what that sentence means either. They instructed some participants to relax and others not to, as a control. Those in more stressful situations pertaining to IQ were asked to relax, had greater stress during the questions than those not asked to relax. Basically, participants were asked, half was said nothing to, they were just ignored.
What?
I'm not explaining this well at all.
Let's try to.
Half of them were told to relax before a task, the others weren't. Those that were told to relax before a task showed higher stress levels.
I see.
Okay.
So if you tell me to do something, I'm not going to do it. It's like when somebody says calm down or stop showing off. It's
calm
like,
down or stop showing off.
Fuck off.
My mum used to tell me that all the time.
Stop showing off is... The only good response to stop showing off is, why would I ever show off to you?
Nice.
And every 4-year-old to 10-year-old can have that.
Yeah. Or have that. That's nice. But because I think the only person that ever said that to me was my mum.
Why would I ever show off?
Did your mum say that a lot to you as well? Stop showing off in front of your friends.
I think a lot of people have said that to me, to be honest.
In fairness, I imagine I was.
Showing off.
Yeah. My big bum.
There's something quite sweet about showing off if it's done in the right way.
Yeah. Go on, show off in the right way now.
Look at my stuff.
So this is completely true. I'm pretty awful at, I'm pretty terrible at thinking myself into a situation that shouldn't be stressful and then getting very stressed because of that. It's a thinking game. It's just a loop, isn't it? I go, this is going to be fine. And then it's like, oh no, this is actually important. Oh no, okay, right, now it's important. I need to do that. Okay, now I'm freaking out. La 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 la.
Yeah.
La 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 la. And that's just a constant fucking thing. Maybe it's why I can't relax at home. It's thinking everything. I'm an overthinker. Stop thinking. Shut up. Get a lobotomy.
Yeah, but then,
Whack
again,
me in
stop
the head.
thinking. Don't think about it. Don't stop overthinking. Is like telling a chimp to stop barking. Oh, it's to stop being a fucking what noise do chimps make? No, what is the verb to do that? What is the verb? Belch. It's like trying to tell a chimp to stop bloody belching, Andy.
It is. But there's tactics you can do to stop yourself overthinking. But the best one, I think once a year I'd like to be hit over the head with a hammer. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like to have a week off. I think you've mentioned this before with your desire to be in a coma for a week, and I think it's similar. What? Was that an impression of someone in a coma?
That's a week off.
A week cough.
A week off.
A week cough. I love it. The problem is I love it. With the idea that the only way to relax is to completely just disregard your physical being, maybe we should use sensory deprivation. And this is a study about that.
I love that. I've been in one. Flotation tank.
I know, yeah.
Apparently, if you poo in the tank, you have to pay $3,000.
$3,000?
Yeah, because it's such a nightmare to get the poo out of there.
I'm saying that's low.
Really?
I think if you poo in a sensory deprivation tank, you should be fucking executed. Killed, Charlie.
You should be killed.
Kill him.
Blimey.
It's really,
Thank goodness you're not
it's really
in power.
taking the piss, isn't it? Or
Taking the poopy.
taking the poop. So, in 1957, Dr. Herb, fucking Basil Brush on the job. over
Ja,
here.
Pastafari.
Yep. See, mine was quite sweet, wasn't it? I went with Basil Brush and you went with drugs. What does that say about the two of us?
That I walk on the wild side and that you...
And I'm coddled at home. Please don't make me leave the house. I want to watch telly. A psychologist from McGill University in Canada set out to study the effects of ultimate relaxation. Do ultimate relaxation?
Oh, fuck. I don't feel anything in a good way.
Students were paid $20 a day to don translucent goggles, wear cotton gloves, and to lie in a bed in a tiny room, air conditioning humming in the background. They stayed for as many days as they could bear, with breaks for meals and toilet visits. The idea wasn't to test complete sensory deprivation, but to see how human beings would react in situations in which nothing at all was happening. The students soon became irritated and paranoid, their mental function impaired, and they experienced increasingly disturbing hallucinations, including seeing squirrels marching with bags over their shoulders and having the feeling of being hit by pellets from a miniature rocket ship. What a load of shite. What is this fucking quack doing? Dr. Herb. He sounds like a fucking... He's not a real doctor, clearly. Let's test out sensory deprivation and relaxation. Wear these cotton gloves and goggles. What a fucking... What else did you expect? Why? You know, science is too funded. Who fucking cares about the answer to this? Obviously, that's going to happen. And the fact that he's putting his findings like, oh, well, everyone started seeing squirrels. No, one guy saw some squirrels. They didn't. The effects of sensory deprivation isn't everyone sees squirrels
But
with bags
it'd be nice
over
if that
their
was
head.
the case, wouldn't
That's a lot. You could see a lot worse, couldn't you? What are they trying to do? What a load of shit. What's it got to do with anything? It's such a half-assed attempt. It's not even sensory deprivation. They just put cotton gloves on someone.
Yeah. I think the issue is that forced anything is bad. Okay, they've been like...
It's not forced.
It is. It's like, relax.
It's not a kidnap.
No, but it's like, you need, relax. We're going to kind of remove everything. It's too much of a good thing, Andrew.
Yeah.
You can't be like... It's going to stress anyone out with nothing but the abyss. and just,
Obviously,
like,
yeah.
fucking
We don't
goggles.
need science to be like, people go and be crazy after not, being in a room.
It's like those videos of guys
For a
who've been
bit.
in three days of darkness and then they come out and then they see this guy and they cry.
Do it. Yeah, in fairness, I didn't. Yeah, it was bang on. Yeah.
So stop
You're-
forcing it. I mean,
You're a sensory deprivation king, aren't you?
I love it.
You've done it a couple of times.
I do, and I done. I lie there and there is something to just feeling like you're literally in space. I don't know if the Red Sea or the Dead Sea
The Dead Sea.
is just one massive sensory
Is it the Dead
deprivation
Sea?
tank.
Loads of salt in it.
Yeah, I think it's just must feel like a huge flotation tank. And unfortunately, you can poo in there for free, Andrew.
Your focus on fecal matter in the sensory deprivation tank.
I didn't do it, but I've been informed of the pricing system. I didn't ask on the
Fecal
door.
matters.
I have a poo.
Oh my god! So you speak about sensory deprivation tanks.
I will.
Just speak about them.
No, there is a... I didn't ask on the door about the price of the poo payment because otherwise it's very dodgy. It's not a good look.
Stop speaking about poo.
Sure. Yeah, you basically feel like you're completely weightless.
Yeah.
And I went in there with quite high hopes of the levels I'd reach. My friend did a sensory deprivation tank. She went in there and saw her late granny in there and like had a conversation with relatives.
How long was she in there for?
An hour.
Yeah.
And I truly
Really?
believe her that she kind
Yeah.
of was essentially kind of tripping or communing with something in there.
Something's got to happen.
Something's happened in there with her.
Something's got to happen.
And for me, I was thinking, I really hope I meet my grandpa. Or
And all
something.
you went was I wonder how much the fine is for pooing in here.
No, that's not what happened.
People are having unbelievable experience. You're going, well, there must be a fine for it. It's an expensive piece of kit.
It's like forcing, as we've covered, trying so hard to relax in there, which is what I was doing. It's like, oh my God, just like find God in here.
Yeah.
It's like forcing a moment on holiday when you look at the sea. It's like,
Yeah, it's exactly like that. And that's what I'll do. I'll get in there and I'll just ruin it by going, must experience something. Must feel relaxed.
Must go beyond.
What's going on? Something's happening. No, that's...
Oh,
I'll think it out. I'll think it out of
over the
existence.
tank.
Literally think it out of existence. What a fucking pathetic men we are.
But it's easily done. It's like, I guarantee you, I'm going to Dorset this weekend. I'm going to look at the sea.
You guarantee that you're going to Dorset this weekend?
Personally guarantee it.
Fucking going to Dorset this weekend, mate. I can fucking guarantee it.
I guarantee you, I'm looking at the sea and I'm forcing a moment and I'm feeling mad.
But relaxation has changed throughout time, throughout the years. We used to relax by sitting in a bog for a bit. And now we've got things like ASMR, Charlie, don't we?
Ow.
So ASMR stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. Try saying that after a couple of glasses of sherry.
Oh, these stupid migrants.
One of the more divisive methods of relaxation. Is it divisive? Some people experience a physical sensation in response to certain auditory and visual stimuli. One study from UCLA used MRI scans to visualize the brains of people experiencing ASMR. The researchers saw spikes in activity in the regions of the brain associated with emotion and reward. Beverly Fredborg from the University of Winnipeg studied what personality traits are associated with liking ASMR. People who reported enjoying ASMR demonstrated significantly higher scores on openness to experience and neuroticism, and significantly lower levels of conscientiousness, extroversion, and agreeableness. So you've been whispering throughout the whole of that. Were you doing some sort of ASMR?
I was trying to provide some ASMR
backdrop.
Base. What's it called? The bed. An ASMR bed to your
Bed.
lovely speech.
Lovely. Speech.
Andrew loves speeches.
I do love speeches.
Just to hammer some speeches home.
I try and get at least 5 speeches in every podcast, or I go home unhappy and I can't relax. I already did 4 speeches this podcast. You don't deserve joy. Would you like to say something?
I'd love to, if you let me get a word in edgeways. ASMR is not for me because it makes me kind of feel like an idiot when I'm doing. If I ever listen to it, I'm like, it makes you feel unwell. It's like, this is so relaxing that it's sort of contrived, and it's like you're in a fucking pillow room. It's just like, this is bollocks. I respect I can kind of see the hook. I think there's a horniness to it. I think a lot of the time, I'm gonna take my hat off. I think there's a lot of the time that people listen to ASMR thinking that it's kind of sexy. A lot of them. The most popular one online is this hairdresser one. Have you seen it? We can put a moment of it in here.
Okay.
Soundless, which is pointless actually.
Absolutely pointless.
Put it in anyway.
We'll do a soundless ASMR clip.
Because what would that even mean? What is soundless ASMR?
It's just someone mouthing the words, isn't it? Or like touching things and you can't hear it.
Well, it's still worth having a look at.
We're looking at it.
It's a lady just kind of brushing your hair, but like you're a little brat doll. And people love it. It's got like 20 million views. My proposition for a new form of ASMR, and I think it's an untapped market, is snore ASMR. Does that exist?
Might do. Oh.
For the real sickos.
Yeah.
let's do some snore ASMR.
Fuck me.
Okay.
I'm so sorry to everyone.
There's different types, obviously. So if you you could be the kind of cute little Sylvanian family snore. I can see the hook on that one.
I can see that one more.
But kind of depressed dad who's knackered after a week at work. Do that one.
Fuck off! Spreadsheets don't move the page.
It's not going to do itself, is it?
It's on the recycling bin, Linda.
Okay.
That
horrible. Absolutely horrible.
But there are some sickos out there for whom that might perform a service.
So your idea is just to make ASMR horrible.
AS-Snormar.
AS-Snormar. We've made it horrible. Have you ever got into ASMR?
No, we haven't made it horrible. It depends what you're into, Andrew. There are no wrong answers famously with this pod, and you might not like them, but there's nothing wrong with that because none of them are wrong. So get fucked, critics. I am not an ASMRer, but I am
a man.
A man. And I deserve peace.
Fucking hell.
So yeah, basically, it's my proposition for the new market is snore ASMR.
Sound baths. I can't bathe in sound.
Shall I be a sound bath?
Oh, mate, well, yeah, take whatever you need. It's absolutely fine. Yeah, you can borrow some change. You
No
need
worries
a
at
bit
all, mate.
of- you need extra for the bus. It's absolutely fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
grab yourself. We'll take
want a lift?
what's mine is yours. Me casa su casa.
Easy, just get me whenever you're ready.
Let's have a good time in here, you know.
Now be an unsound bath.
Don't get in me. I'm busy.
Oh, you've
No,
already got in me already yesterday.
you must be clean by now.
already.
You don't need
Oh,
you in me
you're pissing
again.
me off now.
Look at my own
Oh, yeah,
fucking
50p,
life
please.
going on. You don't ever clean me anyway. All I will do is clean you.
Place fucking stinks.
You've got lime scale all over me. Lime scale everywhere.
No, that's verging into the kettle zone.
You can have lime scale in a bath.
No, you can't.
Whatever, man.
Can you?
Yes.
You've made that up.
Anywhere that taps happen.
Andrew, you don't know that. I can see in your face.
can have
you're not
lime
certain
scale
of
in
it.
toilets.
I know your certain face. This isn't it.
Of course you can have lime scale in a bath. Of course you can.
How hot are your baths?
It's not about heat.
It's about, it lives in the kettle. Kettle's boiling.
Lime scale doesn't just live in the kettle. You can have lime scale in the toilet. You can have lime scale in a bath. You can have lime scale
I'm
in a shower.
losing complete interest.
Well, my lime scale is from ripe to non-ripe. A sound bath is a meditative experience where you lie down and let waves of sound wash over you. There's no water involved. Crucially, the bath part comes from how sound surrounds you, like you're being gently soaked in vibration. For centuries, people across many cultures, including Tibetan and Buddhist traditions, have used sounds to ease pain, calm the mind, and support healing. Sound bath tools include singing bowls, gongs, tuning forks, bells or chimes, and didgeridoos. Charlie, what are your didgeridoos and your didgeridon'ts?
Didgeridoo, return the land. Didgeridon't, fornicate with your partner's best friend.
Absolutely correct. You've done a sound bath, haven't you?
I have done one sound bath with a lady who was kind of a very cross sound bath lady.
You don't want that.
No, it completely ruined the vibe. You can't. Unfortunately, they're in a bit of a jam. And I'm not just reading your mug. They're in a bit of a.
Clearly just read the mug.
Show them the mug.
It says you're so jammy with a jammy dodger.
Because if you have a kind of health or well-being instructor, like a sound bath person or a yoga teacher or a meditative man, if they display any anger or like kind of annoyance or any human emotion, I kind of can't take it seriously anymore. Like if I saw like a yoga guy stub his toe and shout "fuck,"
Yeah.
I would be like, well, I'm not doing the class anymore.
Right, because
You should basically be kind of hovering.
it doesn't
in there.
show a suitable element of zen, is it?
No.
If you're getting annoyed at minor
And
things.
she got annoyed with me for like getting the motorway wrong or something.
I bet you were getting the motorway.
I took the wrong turning to get to the sound bath class.
Oh, so you're on the phone to her, and at that point she was like, well, it's right here. Where are you going?
Just got a bit annoyed with me. I'm like, what the fuck? This is not the vibe before I get into my sound bath.
To be fair, you're the kind of guy that would get someone who runs a sound bath annoyed.
Thank you. Obviously, Andrew, there are many ways to relax,
Yes.
such as everything we've been talking about.
Mm.
Okay, but one of the ways to relax is to spend a little bit of time with your mates. Okay, I get by with a little help from my friends, and me and Kev
Mud.
Mudd, who's long failed on this podcast at this point.
Yep.
I'm actually going to call him tonight.
Why?
Some business is afoot.
What business?
I think Kev is turning 40 and
Yeah.
We're going to go down to the beach.
Beach business.
Beach business.
Beach biz.
And that's exactly, the beach business is what I want to talk about right now, actually, Andrew.
Right.
Me and Kev, our best ever mushroom trip, our best ever experience on mushrooms was when Kev was explaining to me the Fibonacci sequence. Do you know about the Fibonacci sequence?
Very roughly.
It's
that spiral.
It's essentially
that you see in beauty and all things and like nature. You can see the Fibonacci sequence. It does look nice when you look at it.
basically the way that nature is set up.
Yeah.
Is much like a business. No, it is basically there are certain things that are kind of eternal, certain patterns. Snails, I think I'm going to try and attempt to explain it. Kev was explaining to me that in space there's a sequence called the Fibonacci sequence, which is basically an eternal kind of
In space.
twirl. I think it might be in space.
It's everywhere.
At the very least, it's in nature.
Yeah.
It's this kind of eternal pattern that keeps going forever and ever and ever.
Yeah.
You see it on snails.
Spirally.
Their spiral just kind
Yeah.
of is infinite.
Yeah.
On ferns, the genetic pattern of ferns, they'll kind of infinitely.
I love that you just said it was like it's only in space, and then you've gone on to list snails and ferns.
These patterns that repeat and replicate
Yeah.
ad infinitum.
Right.
And I think that's pretty magic. And we were on the beach on our hands and knees covered in sand and clay and just kind of looking at this snail, and Kev was demonstrating to me the fact that this thing goes on forever and ever and ever. It's quite similar to fractals, where it's the kind of, but they're not necessarily natural.
Yeah.
A fractal is just an eternal pattern.
This is a naturally occurring thing.
Whereas the Fibonacci sequence is this sequence that is found a lot in nature. And I think I'm going to stick on space. I imagine it's in
space as well.
And people find that relaxing to look at. It's like kind of like visual ASMR.
Isn't it? It is relaxing. Even just looking at the drawing of it. You know the drawing of it? Even like with the line, with the spiral and the lines, you're like, that does look nice.
It's also just amazing to watch something happen forever.
Why does it look nice?
Like with ferns, I try and when I see a fern,
about it?
I'll look at a fern and then I'll just look at its little leaf and then I'll look until I can't see anymore. Because you're watching it replicate, and then there's a point where my eyes just
what are you up to
aren't
this Saturday, Charlie? I'm looking at ferns and I'm going to look until I can't see anymore.
My eyes,
are going blind. But yeah, it's why is that? I'd love to, because it's like we all find that beautiful. There's something within humans where we love it. Why? That's what I always think. Why do we? Because it's like, it's naturally occurring, yeah. But why is it that we're like, wow? Even the concept of beauty, I still find a bit like, why? Yeah. Because I can understand, like, it's amongst trees and nature is where we should be, right? This kind of our inner essence. But why is the Fibonacci sequence so lovely to our eyes? I'd like someone to try and answer that for me.
I think I will try and answer it.
Okay.
I think it's something to do with the eternal, visualizing something that lasts forever and ever and ever.
Yeah, okay.
We're obsessed with forever.
That's
religion
true.
is based on forever. What the fuck is going to happen forever? Watching something happen forever
that appears
in front of you
eternal.
in your hand is quite comforting. It's like,
because we can stop thinking about death for a second.
Exactly.
I think that's a great answer.
And I had something else on that.
Fibonacci.
I guess Fibonacci was the guy that found it. It's not just a pizza shop.
Yeah. Although it does sound
would
like
be one pizza.
Does sound like they'd serve an excellent slice of roni.
Well, I guess the way the Fibonacci pizza shop should be pizza that's shaped like a
spiral.
A spiral that looks like the eternal pizza.
That's our side hustle.
We're going to make the Fibonacci pizza.
Fibonacci's. And it's spiral pizza.
And when we drop some sauce in our pizza shop, we go, oh! I mean, for me, when I look at nature and I'm like, that's beautiful, I think it's maybe the fact that it makes sense. It's like, this is exactly what should be happening. It's like you're kind of not pathetic, quite adorable goosebumps you get when something makes sense. Like even about cardboard or wood chippings.
Yeah.
It's like when you have that with nature, I think beauty is when everything is just happening as it should be in a kind of perfect way.
Yeah, I like it.
Beauty is when things make perfect sense.
And ugliness is when they don't make sense, when there's something
something's
unnatural,
like ruined,
like a horrible block of flats.
Yeah, this shouldn't be here. This is like cut through what
it doesn't make sense.
This wouldn't be there naturally.
But it is there naturally in a way, isn't it, though?
Not really.
Well, the world happens, but it happens. We're part of nature.
Yeah, but we're being fucked over by like wires and butt plugs.
Wires and butt plugs. And never the twain shall meet. Do a butt plug. Plug for butts.
Guys, I just want you to know that I have a bum and it's active.
It's active.
I have a bum every Thursday, 7 a.m. I'm pooping. You please join.
Like and subscribe to Charlie's bum.
Please.
So that seems like a wonderful time to jump into Patreon Valley. How's the valley looking?
Covered in bums? What are we doing?
Relaxation. It's covered in bums.
No. It's there's a lot of robed. It's kind of it's a bit gross in Patreon Valley, to be honest, because everybody's really relaxed, but in this slightly indulgent, visually grim way. There's people with like head towels. You can see guys' thighs. Everyone's like cups of cocoa are getting drunk.
Yeah.
People are reading in this sort of annoying way with special fucking like book holder thing.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
It's just, there's a bit too much relaxation going on, actually. Next week, we're going to have to crack the whip because people are taking the piss and it's quite grim.
Ian asks, a friend of mine in uni had a roommate who would snort Adderall and play with knives in his free time to relax. What are your thoughts on people that do mental things like extreme sports and claim that it's relaxing? Also, Andrew, is fly fishing as relaxing as it seems? I've been thinking about giving it a go for a while. it's very relaxing. It's very meditative. You're doing a kind of basic action for a second, and it's just enough to think about that action without thinking about other stuff.
And then you chop the fish's head off.
And then you murder the fish. Ideally, you don't have to murder the fish.
But Andrew did, which was very relaxing for him.
I did.
Make of that what
or
you will.
The man who took me murdered the fish rather than me because I didn't want to kill the fish.
Abdicating responsibility to the man.
Yes, the man, but it was my
Rather than
fault
the little
for
boy.
bloody catching him. But yeah, extreme sports, are they relaxing?
Clearly. They're present.
Well, it's kind of the opposite of it, but in a way it relaxes you because it's so ridiculous to get, you know, if you're going through such an extreme situation, your mind goes completely away from anything else you're worried about in general. And then I guess it's kind of relaxing after, even though it's not relaxing, is it? It's not having a cup of tea and having a natter with your gran. It's jumping off a cliff. But there's something about it which I understand.
I definitely understand it.
Right.
I
You're
think
a big extreme sports guy.
well, me skydiving this summer. So me will have to update
There was another case of someone dying. There was a group who died because their plane went down.
If I die,
That's the worst way to go. I'm literally flying up to skydive and the plane crashes.
is that what happened?
That's what happened. They didn't even get to skydive.
I guess they did in a way.
I don't think diving in a plane is skydiving. I think that's just a plane crash.
Yeah, I think you have to be outside.
You've got to be outside the plane to skydive. Banker. You're not an extreme sports
No,
guy.
but
though.
I kind of wish I was, and I can see myself maybe.
What could you get into? Luge?
Base jumping would be
Base jumping?
I mean, I
You would die so quickly.
do you think so?
Yes, Charlie.
I think I'm a survivor.
But there's
think I'll be
something
alright.
in you that no, you die. You die immediately at base jumping.
I wouldn't
course
die
you do.
immediately.
You jump
I'm
off the
not dying
wrong.
on the jump
you jump off the
one.
wrong. You couldn't even get to a sound bath meeting without being shouted at by the woman running it. You go to the wrong cliff. You jump off. You'd forget your parachute or something. Something would go wrong easily. You'd easily die.
I can really see the hook of something that forces you without question to be present. You're not
Yeah.
kind of daydreaming. If you overthink while you skydive, you deserve to die, possibly.
Yeah, all you should be thinking about
you're
is
thinking about
when
what you
do I
said to
pull the
Margaret.
parachute?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not like I should text my mum more, or I don't think I've lost the one I loved.
Or like, was I weird at the pub?
Look at your altitude and look at when you should be pulling the parachute.
Yeah.
That's it. I agree. I guess so. That's what it is. Extreme sports like that completely rip out.
That's all it
any
is.
It's just think about the crazy.
That's
situation you're
exactly
in.
the entire reason I think why people do it.
So I guess it can be. I think you have to have.
sure.
For me, it's more like
Just looks
whenever
mad.
I look at someone who does that, I think they've got to have quite a calm mind anyway. They shouldn't have much anxiety in their normal life because they need to simulate this kind of anxiety in order to get somewhere.
Yeah, I suppose like it's bizarre to me that all we're trying to do with basically anything is be in the moment,
Yeah.
and that's exactly what. And we're just pulled out of it at all times by our own heads. But all that anyone wants is just to be looking at that cup
And saying,
actually looking at it.
and saying cup.
And it feels so good to look
Cup.
at it.
Cup.
Just just do a split second of just being like, I'm with this cup.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It is nice. There's a
It's-
tummy thing
yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
So with the base jumpers,
Is that because my tummy rumbled?
I think so.
Yeah. There's like this kind of stomach thing going. I'm getting stomach from this. Stomach just rumbled. Wait a minute, I think I'm getting like stomach from this or something.
It's Charlie.
It's Charlie
from Clapton.
from Clapton, originally from Oxford.
I was thinking about my mates and that. Just
It's been such a
very
wild
emotional,
experience. It's just trying to be present, and I'm thinking about
where?
where to put my thoughts rather than just having them.
Whoa. They say thought. You can't have thought without you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I declare a thought war. My life is a war.
Whoa. Up in my brain unless I can tame it.
Spoken word about being integrity. Spoken word down the barrel, integrity.
Being yourself. Don't put yourself on the shelf, or you won't find the wealth that exists in your mind. I need to, I've got too many bits of admin to do right now.
He's having a
To sit-
tantrum.
I am.
Spoken word.
This is a
Peace. Spoken word tantrum.
This is a tantrum. I've got too much admin in my life to do right now. I cannot believe I'm sat here doing a spoken word about integrity whilst my stepbrother is currently at the estate agents freaking out because the landlord hasn't signed the contract. And I'm here going, be yourself on the shelf. It's fucking ludicrous, all of this. Right, we're going to have to go to Peace's pasture.
Okay. Meow. Wait, no, not meow.
No, it's not.
And we hover up there. And we've got little kind of gnomes, not Bill and Ben, but they're cousins. Magnus and Smagmus, and they're here. No, Magnus and Tortal, not Tortal.
All of these are fine, and they're not going to get any better.
Mark and Mark and
Menma. We've got little gnomes gathering us up, and their names are Mark and Menma.
We've got Mehmet and Ibrahim.
Mehmet and Ibrahim, the gnomes, are meditative floating gnomes.
The Turkish gnomes, but they're from the Arabic, the Muslim side of Istanbul.
Right, yeah.
The Asian side of Istanbul. And they are Bill and Ben's Turkish cousins, Mehmet and Ibrahim. And they're like, hello, brother. Bloody hell, mate. The train plane over was full of baldies. I got loads of hair all over my body.
And as ever, we're going to finish with some pieces that summarize our thoughts on the topic of the week, which is relaxation. I don't have a piece. I don't... What? What are you going to do?
Shoot me in the mouth.
Shoot you in the mouth. I don't have anything. Do you?
I've got something, and it's a fat one, and it's good for this.
Okay, great. So Charlie's going to round us off to finish off our discussion about relaxation with a piece that he's written.
This is my piece, guys. It is a slightly longer piece, and it comes from the heart. It's called Relaxation, and it's by me. Dear Diary, it was New Year's resolution time, so I got myself a bodyguard. His name is Glenn. At first, everyone was like,
what do you need a bodyguard for? You work at the shop with your dad. No one's coming after you.
I thought, bollocks. You lot don't get it. It's 2027, for fuck's sake. You can never be too careful. I might fall in the street or get pranked by some young'uns. I thought, I can't take that kind of risk. I need backup. So I called up the British Institute of Bodyguards. They were like,
you alright, mate?
I was like, yeah, I'm alright, mate. Listen, I need a bodyguard. ASAP. They said,
well, you've come to the right place, pal. We're covered in bodyguards.
First things first, I said, I want a big one. Not some slimline Secret Service shit. A meatball. A porky boy. A real life fucking scarecrow.
Oh, we've got a few of them, mate. You're going to need to be more specific.
Did I say I was done? I retorted. They also need to be into Meccano, gaming, and having a laugh.
Well, a few of them are pretty handy at Meccano.
Bald as well. They've got to be bald. Some seconds passed, and I heard nothing but the crackle and gnaw of biro on pad. Then he spoke. Quietly.
Listen, you've got three options. Roxy, Ralph, or Glenn.
Tell me about them. I stroked my chin.
Roxy, 58, Camel Blues, 40 a day. She's well into Halo and political memes.
Meccano?
She dabbles.
Next.
Ralph, 42, Romford. German parents who left him in a Toys R Us as a baby. Fucked off back to Cologne. A local family found him in a dollhouse. They took him in but messed him up. Locked him in a windowless room with nothing but a dumbbell and a Bible.
Fucking hell. Sounds a bit heavy. Is he a laugh?
He's incredibly dry and he loves FIFA.
Right. And Len?
It's Glenn.
Oh, sorry. Glenn?
Glenn, 19, incredibly sarcastic. Big into Minecraft, loves the thick of it. He's also missing an ear.
I'll take Glenn, I say without hesitation.
You sure?
Send him over, I shouted and hung up the phone. Glenn arrived the following week. He got the bus over from head office. I thought it'd be fun having him around, but he's obsessed with health and safety, demanding I wear a helmet in the car and stuff. I'm going to see how it goes, but I'm beginning to regret all of this. Maybe they were right. I guess I just wanted somebody around. Thank you.
Right, the importance of self-protection, and how can we ever be truly relaxed if we're not feeling secure? Security and relaxation, hand in hand, so no one can ever say that wasn't about relaxation.
But too much security, if you force it by getting a fucking bodyguard,
yeah,
it's gonna be stressful and boring. And
I don't
weird.
think I can relax fully if I've got Glenn with one ear around all the time. Who's just who's constantly like,
Regardless
can I
of
play
how funny
FIFA
he
now?
is.
Yeah. You sound like a lovely fellow. Right, so Charlie, what have we learnt this week?
We've learnt, Andrew, that natural beauty is really just the presence of everything making perfect sense on its own.
Make it make sense.
And also, We all just got to touch grass every now and then.
Yeah.
Although I do resent it when I hear people say that.
Let's all have a lobotomy. Let's all stop using our senses, go into a dark room where we can't even breathe, and then maybe we'll finally be able to relax.
Or see squirrels.
Love you, Charlie.
Love you too.
See you next week.
It's out on Charlie Investigate. They're gonna find the truth and tell you straight. They're exploring themselves and the universe. Andrew's spoiled, Charlie's even worse. The meaning of life, they're gonna find out. So sit back and listen, you big trout. That's enough from me anyway. What the bloody hell? They're investigating today.